Hello, hello, hello! How are we doing? That was like perfect timing on the music. That was great. That made me so happy. How are you guys doing? Woo! It's the weekend! I've done nothing all day. It's been amazing. I hate, actually, that's a lie. I've done some stuff. I was cleaning, and then I did some video editing. So I did some stuff. It wasn't a complete waste of space, but I don't know. I feel like I should have done more today. Hello, Night Flyer! Nice to see you here. Back to doing more Astroneer stuff. So we're gonna be ambitious today. We're gonna be ambitious. I'm doing very well, thank you. Excellent, excellent. So, we are going to be ambitious today with Astroneer. We're going to be getting all the stuff done. All of it. Not completing the game, of course. That would take way too long. We could not do that in 2 hours. I wish we could speedrun Astroneer. I don't even know how we would manage to do that, to be honest. That'd be something kind of interesting to look into. A speedrunning Astroneer. Oh, man. I couldn't imagine. Oh my goodness, it's as complicated as it is enough. I mean, speedrunning Minecraft I feel like is simpler than speedrunning Astroneer. Holy smokes. That'd be too intense for me. I mean, technically there's less like baddies in Astroneer, but I feel like having the nozzle, like that just is such a limiting factor. Like you'd have to, I don't know, you just have to, I don't know, be an expert. You'd have to be an expert in 3D modeling. That's what you'd have to be to speedrun Astroneer. Oh my goodness. So, I never said what we were going to do. I said we're going to be ambitious, but I never said why we were or how we were going to be ambitious. So, we're going to be activating as many planets as we can today. So, moons, planets. We're going to try to see if we can get as many as possible. Not necessarily like the entire thing completed, like each planet completed, but trying to get to one gateway and then activating the core. We're gonna go be visiting a lot of planets today. Hopefully, I don't die, which I probably will, but I'm just saying. I don't want to. That would be not ideal. So, let's go ahead and switch our music over so it's not so hype. We can just go back into some more casual stuff. There we go. This is the casual streaming music. Makes me happy listening to it. I don't know. Jazz kind of worked last time, but I'm not feeling jazzy today. No jazz hands, but put those jazz hands away, guys. So, we're doing Astroneer. I don't know why I'm so hyper today. I am just super hyper, which is, I guess, great for streaming, but I don't know. Maybe it's because I did nothing today. Why did I click? I'm clicking on random tabs on my computer. Of course, this is Krita, no. I know, I love you, Krita, but no. It's my imaging altering software, and it takes a long time to boot up. So once that comes up, we're gonna have to kill it. Actually, we probably could just kill it right now using Task Manager. Task Manager is the ultimate assassination of Windows. I love it. I love it. I like going around and just killing Windows whenever I want to. Just like, oh, Chrome was being a pain today, and so I had to kill that one real quick and then boot it back up because Chrome be like that. Chrome is a monstrosity. It just yoinks all that memory and just holds it. It's like little toddler wanting to hold all its like candy or cookies. It's like, I don't want to let it go. It's my memory. They can't have it. I want it. So we had to kill that window. We're not gonna continue that comparison. Well, we killed the window, and then well, I killed the window, and then we were good from there. All right, Astroneer, where you at? Why is Krita not opening? I killed it. That's right. I killed it. Yay for Task Manager! All right, so hopefully our ambitions pay off today. That would be nice. I am going to do some lowering the volume here And then we're going to go back to Streamlabs real quick. I don't know why I have that open. And then bring up our desktop audio. Hopefully that's not going to make it so you can't hear me. I haven't tried this yet. Well, we live and we learn. Let me know if the music's too loud. Or if you can't hear it at all, that's even better. Maybe it's not. I don't know. At least I can hear the music and enjoy it. Alright. Alright. Oh, so how has your weekends been? How has your weekends? I guess that it works because there's multiple people. I don't know. How have they been? I hope they've been good. Snazzy, delightful, sassy. What other, like, adverbs are there? I'm trying to think of a fancy word and I can't think of one. The only fancy word I'm thinking of is scrumptious. I don't know if you can have a scrumptious weekend, but maybe you can. Maybe if you go visit a candy factory, maybe you could have a scrumptious weekend. That's a... Alright, let's go ahead and get our Astroneer up here. Hello, Astroneer. Are you gonna be a pain? You just might be a pain. Alright. Astroneer is throwing a fit today too. Ooh, nice. Dinner from Granddad's. That sounds nice. I have not had dinner yet, and I won't have it till later this evening. Alright, there we go. I don't even want to know. I don't even know. Let's see if I can get my words in the right order. That's what that is. Yeah, I won't have dinner till later. I don't know. I just have like one meal a day, and then it's like super late at night. I have like midnight snacks for meals. That's no, I eat my meals like at midnight snack. Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be said. All right, so here's our save. I haven't done anything. I didn't grind out anything, so oh my goodness. Actually, that candy factory, yeah, you said now I want to visit a candy factory. Yeah, that Lindor chocolate factory you're talking about. That would come in super handy right now. I gotta have a scrumptious weekend. That is a goal of mine now. I want to have a scrumptious weekend. Why is my mouse being there? Okay, there we go. It was just being odd. All right, so we've activated this. We've activated the core of the moon. So right now, technically we can go get this other gateway finished, but that was going to require us to bring a ton of power over, and I don't really want to do that. So we are going to head back to the main planet, and we're just going to yoink these first. And then we're going to go to some different planets, activate their gateways, and then go to the core of those planets. I have a little drill mod. That's going to come in quite clutch today. So, oh, I want to hit. And then we're going to launch it to another planet, V. So, I don't know. We have a nice planet. We have a tundra planet. We have a radiated planet. And then we have like a desert planet. And we can go to any of those today. I don't know if you prefer one or the other, or you're interested. I don't think, oh, exotic moon. I haven't been there. There's the tundra planet. There's the arid, that's like the desert planet. And here is the radiated planet. So we're going to head back to our home planet so that we can get some materials, because we're going to need it for our ambitious project today. Alright, so we're definitely going to need some resin, compound, and we're just going to have a bunch of them with us. And hopefully we'll find some more when we get on the planet, but we need a good starter. We need a good starter for each planet. Pretty much what we did on the moon, I think, last time. That was 2 weeks ago. Oh my gosh, that was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so we didn't play Astroneer like last week because I didn't want to play Astroneer. We played Minecraft. Oh, my back's full. Alright, so this is annoying. I don't like having only like one tether there, so we're just gonna run out here and just like quickly place that. Alright, so we need to, we'll keep the ammonium and the tethers with us, and then we will have, we need to put this resin up here. Ooh, we need to clear this out. Oh, this is a pain. Okay, so so just go ahead and just dump everything here real quick. We can get it all back later. Okay, so then we're gonna head back, get all this stuff out. Oh, my backpack's full, and then I have no room. Oh, there's some room here. I hope I don't smelt this by accident. Okay, good, that isn't smelt. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of quickly just throw things everywhere. Because I don't have places to put them. So let's see, tungsten. All right, so cool. So we're just gonna throw this here. Yeah, I do need a bit of a jump start. Jump start meaning as in the resin and compound are the basic necessities for Astroneer. So I need to make printers. I need to make power. I need to make stuff that I can build off of, right? The foundation. I need to build a foundation. That's like my jump start, right? So we're gonna get compound and we're gonna get resin so that we can put it all on our rocket ship. There's some resin up there, but is there extra stuff here? Oh, there's compound here. How much more is here, though? That's the question. That is the real question. Is there more? Oh no, I fell. No! We're good. I feel like jamming out. I feel like some rock music would be fun, but I don't think that kind of goes with Astroneer. No headbanging in Astroneer, only serenity. I don't know if that's like another word for peace, but I say big words, but sometimes I don't know what those big words mean. Oh, but yeah, it really has been 2 weeks since we played Astroneer. It's been a bit. It's been a hot second. Let's see. I just want to find resin somewhere else. I probably should just take my buggy. That scared me. He almost killed me. The only time I've died on Astroneer so far has been to fall damage. I'm just absolutely afraid of these plant things. They are a little scary because you just don't know. And they don't actually dying doesn't really hurt you too much in this game like some games do. But I just don't like it. I just don't like dying. It's just so annoying to die. It just is. Gosh. Like when your friends die in your games, you're like, ugh, why did you die? It's an annoyance. It really is. Dying is an annoyance in a game. Any game. It's just an annoyance. Like, not again. But I mean, it's the only reason that makes game. It's one of the only reasons why games are actually fun. Is like that suspenseful factor of, am I gonna die, or am I gonna lose my progress? It's a risk reward system. I don't know. I can't headbang, but I can do this. Oh no, not that. There we go. Yeah, the chicken dance. It's fun. It's fun. So, oh gosh, I remember back in elementary school when for some reason our gym teacher like decided to put on the chicken dance, and everyone in our gymnasium just started dancing to the chicken dance. It was great. The only time that everyone was active during gym was when we were doing the chicken dance. Most of the time, like all these like lazy kids were just like, Not gonna do it. They don't like doing anything in gym. I was the active kid. I was super active. Like, I was the try-hard, overachiever gym girl. Could you imagine that? Look at me now. I'm here sitting on a video game, just gaining weight. You could just see it. No, I was the super active girl in gym class. And I was like the snooty one. I was just full of it. I was full of myself. I was so full of myself. Yeah, I was the only one to get a like blue it's not like a, what's it, like a blue level trophy. It's not a trophy. It's like a little badge thing. It's almost like a badge. Like we can iron on like badges or whatever. Yeah, I was the only one in my class that got a blue one. Everyone else got red, which means second place. They were second to me, everyone in my class. Gosh, I was so proud of myself. And then I beat our elementary school, high school. I beat my intermediate school record for the fitness grand pacer test. Man, I was living it up. Yeah, like a little ribbon. I don't even know. I don't even know if it's a ribbon badge. It was just like an accomplishment. Everyone got like some sort of like placement, I guess, for doing the fitness tests, and I got a blue one. Maybe I was worse than everyone else, but I figured that the blue generally means first place ribbon, so I figured that I was in the first placement. The only one that got first placement in the first placement area. But it'd be kind of funny if it was the other way around, if Ray was actually better and I was actually the worst one in the class. But I doubt that. I doubt that full-heartedly. Oh. So, yeah. Good times, good times. I wish I was still active, but I just mean, I do swim, but I don't swim as much as I should. Let's go ahead and get some more compound. We'll leave these in here. We'll get some more compound. But yeah, no, we're not going to go on about how I should be fitter and healthier, because then I'll start to sound like my mom, and I don't want to sound like my mom. She's great and all. Nope, shoot. I meant to go the other direction, but that is okay. We are fine. That's not panic. This is not the end of the world. Not yet. It might be here in a second. Who knows? Okay. Oh, shoot. I was the best. I was the best, and I can confirm it. I was the best. I can prove it. Take my word for it. That's my proof. Is my word. Best proof. Oh my goodness. So let's see. Any other funny stories from elementary school? Oh. Here, this is some juicy gossip for you. For all of you. My first crush. Back in intermediate school. First crush. This is actually my first crush. Ended like, I guess what do you have? What happens when all of a sudden you have the crush now? What is that moment called? Just like the moment, the one moment the guys have when the girl goes in slow motion and the hair wisps in the wind and stuff like that. I don't know. That moment, except that happened to me, but it happened during gym class. I don't know. This guy. So we were playing scatterball, and that's in this game. You have a dice, and you throw the dice, and each side of the die has a color. And you all have wristbands, and so whoever has the color of the wristband has to grab the dice and then tag somebody, and they're out. And the person who's tagged is out. That's what I meant to say. And so, of course, me being the overachiever does not want to lose to the likes of my class. They're peasants. Compared to me. So, let's So I didn't want to lose. I didn't want to lose. I wanted to be the last one standing. I wanted to win. Like, I was that kid. I was like, win or I cry, and very sad. I'm very ashamed of myself for losing. So I was that kid. I was with that. I was like that kid for everything, and I was that kid until like college, and then I started realizing how actually terrible I was at everything. So let's see. I think we're good. We just need to. Okay, back to me, my first crush. Okay, so we were playing scatterball, and this guy, he had the dice. And I was running. He was after me. I was just running. I was running. And so, he was getting on me. I mean, this guy was fast, and he was always fast. But anyway, he was gaining on me. So I was freaking out because I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna be out, and I'm gonna be so sad. So, I end up running so much. So when I went to turn at a wall, I slipped and I fell. And I skidded across the ground and hit the wall on my back. And it was like a complete like anime moment, you know, when I just slow motion fall and then slide and then smack into the wall. And he just looks at me, stares at me. He just goes like, oh. And then he runs off. Like he doesn't go and he doesn't attack me. I instantly fell in love with him. For not getting me out. I thought it was okay. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's hilarious. But in that moment, I was like, "Oh my gosh, he didn't get me out. I'm still in the game." I don't remember if I even got out at that point. But in that moment, I just I don't know, just like. Like lights are coming down, and I'm just laying on the floor, little me sweaty, just like I don't want to lose. And this guy, oh my goodness, yes, because he let me win. That is exactly what happened. I fell in love with him as a kid, my first crush. Oh my goodness, it was hilarious. It is hilarious. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to make another one of these. Let's see, any other stories from my intermediate class. Today's like story time today. I'm feeling telling the stories. Let's see, school stories. Anything interesting you guys want to ask me as like my childhood? Because I'm sure I have some really hilarious stuff that I just can't think of. I'm trying to think. Childhood funny moments. I'm sure I have a ton. I was a funny kid. I was a pretty funny kid. Let's see. I think that's a ton of resin, ton of compound. We got some organic, which is great. Actually, we'll get some more organic. Let's see. What's something that kids do like all the time that's like so stereotypical? I mean, I had sisters, so of course there was gonna be a lot of, you know, tattletaling and trying to think. Something not too embarrassing, because there's some embarrassing stuff. What the heck? I forgot I did that. Family gatherings. Family gatherings. Let me think. I can't think of anything. I was too afraid to do anything as a kid in front of people. Oh, I know something. I found the perfect story. Okay, we'll go into space and I'll tell it. Now I don't remember these events. This was told to me by somebody else. This is how young I was at the time. I think I was like 4 or something like that. I was really young. So one of my uncles, he didn't feel like wrapping our Christmas presents or anyone's Christmas presents for the year, because, you know, wrapping Christmas presents is quite an art. It takes some skill to wrap presents. And so, here, let me just go ahead and go into, since we're doing some story, since we're doing a story, let's go ahead and get into, all right. So, it was Christmas, and my uncle did not want to wrap any of his Christmas presents. He was like college age at this time. So, he brought out the bag of secrets. And so, so what this bag of secrets was he'd take a present, put it in the bag of secrets, like wrap up the bag real quick. Like it was this black trash bag. You can see through it. And so he'd give it to somebody, this bag with the present inside. And then the person would open the bag and pull the present out of the bag. And they'd be like, oh my goodness, thank you, or whatever. I don't remember what he got him. It was like, oh, so young. And then he'd ask for the bag back so he can go get another present, stuff the present in the bag, wrap it up real quick, and then hand it to somebody else. This went on for every single person in our family. There's got to be like 10 or 12 people. He just grabs the bag, puts it in the present, and gives it to somebody else, asks for the bag back so he can grab another present. Oh my goodness. And yeah. The bag of secrets. I mean, that's ingenious. Part of me's like, well, that's lazy. But then another part of me's like, that's freaking genius. I want to do that. I don't want to wrap presents anymore. Why can't we just have a bag of secrets? Every person has a bag of secrets. We wrap up in a bag real quick and just trash bag. Black trash bag, if you mind. And then give it to somebody and get that bag. It's like, it's save on wrapping paper, save on those ribbons and those stupid little to and froms because you're handing it directly to the person. So smart. It's hilarious, but it's so smart. Oh my goodness. It was great. Bag of secrets. Oh no. All right, back to Astroneer. All right. So what planet are we going to go to? We got Radiant Planet, Arid Planet, and then we have the exotic planet, which is like the jungle-esque. There's like a ton of plants everywhere. The Air Planet has some baddies that pretty much have their during storms, I guess, they get thrown, like spiky balls get thrown at you in a way. So I think, and then the Air Planet is really like a dense planet. I actually haven't really explored the Radiant Planet too much. Oh, and then there's the Tundra Planet, which I think is behind us. Yes, I like going to this planet. This planet is decently easy to go to. Radiation. All right, we'll go to radiation. The ground is really tough, which is good. We have a drill mod. So let's see, where's the planet? Oh, there it is. So there is a gateway right here. So if we can get close, we can land close to it. That would be excellent. There should be like the same amount of gateways on this one as there is on our home planet. So I don't see any drop zones. Oh, there's one here. Oh, there's one close by, I think. So yeah, this would be a good place to be. All right. So it's going to be really difficult to get to the core of this planet. And the baddies here are not fun at all. So we have, before I get out, that's a baddie. That's a baddie there. And there's a lot of them. Holy smokes. Okay. We will go ahead and clear these guys out. And then, ooh, that scared me. Okay, he's gone. I'm just clearing out the air and making it safer for me real quick. It is very green. It is a very green planet. It's a very, very green planet. Oh! Oh my goodness, that is terrifying. He's mean. I can't get close enough. Okay, got him. Okay, we got him. All right, well, they're not very nice, are they? Oh, oh. You know, this kind of reminds me when you're like, oh my goodness, playing as Viper in Valorant. You know, she has a lot of green. She got her green smokes, and she's got her ults where I don't know if we saw Viper when we played Valorant that one time. But yeah, I think we're good now. I think we're pretty clear. That's good. That's good. That's good. So yeah, this kind of reminds me of her ult a little bit. It's just very green. And then they spit bombs. Yeah, they spit bombs. I'm surprised too. I actually haven't encountered that guy before, so they probably added him recently. More recently than I played, like more hardcore. Why does my headphones keep slipping off my head? Okay, there we go. Stay. Okay. So we gotta make a printer first. Or we need to make a generator. First, so we have some power. It seems like a good place we're gonna get a lot of organic at, so this is good. Stop. Why you gotta be like this? Okay. And then we need a printer. Okay. We got a printer. We're gonna connect these guys up. Printer, no! Printer, no! Okay, let's try this. Okay, perfect. Alright, now we need to build some platform. We need to use that. And then turn this on. Oh. And then that's gonna build. Okay. We'll turn this off once it's finished. Okay, turn that off. We'll go ahead and just... turn that on, or open that up, and then put this on here. And then we'll put our other organic there. Okay, great. So we're gonna keep printing stuff. We need, what I could do is I could just probably just start heading towards the core of the planet. That'd be kind of interesting. Okay, let's do that. Let's go make some tethers. I think we pretty much have the build that we need here, like the foundation. Just bring a bunch of, leave this here. This is important. Leave this here. We will start heading down towards the center of the planet. We should very quickly get to a place where, not that, where we can't, dig anymore. And then we're going to have to use the drill mod, which is going to use power in our backpack. And we're going to have to make some power up here so that we can compensate for that. And we can go to that gateway too. Hopefully. We'll make our way there. Hopefully not dying to any real friendly plants. Friendly neighborhood plants. Ooh. I like the colors of this planet. It's kind of neat. It kind of reminds me of like... Why does it remind me of Shrek? But it just does. It just reminds me of Shrek. Like the green and purple. Just like that's... There's a better combination. It's like little, you know, little goblins or something like that. Trolls, or I guess it kind of fits Shrek pretty well. Alright. So... Any more childhood stories? Here we go. Here's the rock that I was talking about. I can't break through this. So I think with the drill mod, I think we can. We can, but it's really slow. And uses up a ton of power. And we can get that back, but it takes a while. Okay, here's the first cave. Ooh, alright. I don't know what kind of baddies are down here on this planet. So I'm just gonna be a little super careful. I have no idea what this is gonna look like. I may act like a pro at this game, but I'm actually a total noob. So. You gotta fake it till you make it, right? Act like a pro. Maybe one day. Ooh, that's just not wanting to break at all. Oh, I'm out of power. That's what's going on. Alright, so the issue is now is we have to wait for our power to regenerate. Which is not good, but we could do a small generator. I meant to hit the button. I don't want hit the button. This okay. Astroneer, you drive me nuts with your little. There we go. Okay. Alright, we should get some power back pretty quickly. And then, so we'll need to do that every single time we run out of power. Okay. Cool. I know. Yeah, we don't know what's going to be underneath. We have no idea what's going to be underneath. So I have no idea, so we're just being cautious. Very much so. Ooh, okay. Some planets, I think the tundra planet actually has less baddies underground than there are on the surface. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh crap. Okay. This is quite steep. Alright. We are out of power. Okay, so I don't see any baddies. It's pretty. I wonder if we go further down, there'll be more. Okay. What is that thing? What? I can research from all the way over here? I will. Yes. What? That's nuts. Okay. That's just. Yeah, I was hoping that was like a whole piece of... Oh, there's some baddies there. It's behind us. There's some spike dudes behind us. Okay, but right here we're fine. It looks like... I don't know. I can't see anything on the rooftops. Sometimes there's some baddies up top, and they have like little signals that they send down to see that if you're there. And that's not fun either. So... maybe it's like the Tundra Planet too. I'm hoping it is. It looks to see there's okay on the first bottom level. There seems to be not a whole lot, which is good news for us. It's excellent news. It's just very dark. Wow, this is neat looking though. There's some stuff over there. Spike dudes. There just seems to be spike mans. Not a whole lot of baddies. Which is nice. Alright, let's continue our journey towards the center of the planet. I want to say center of the Earth. So, I know that's not the case. This is not the Earth. It's something like the Earth. Well, not really like the Earth. Maybe one day it'll be like the Earth if we keep up this global warming stuff. Gosh, that would be terrifying. Oh, no power. Okay, let me go ahead and turn this on. Well, the Earth could turn out like the Tundra Planet and be super cold, have another ice age, or it can turn out like this one and just be completely radiated, or just super hot. I don't know, or desert. Just we don't know, honestly. I'm kind of curious. Spike Man sounds like an obscure superhero. It does. It does sound like a kind of like a odd superhero kind of person. I'm hoping this drill mod is going to be able to take us all the way to the bottom of the radiated planet. It might not. We might have to make another drill mod, a stronger drill mod. Or this is it's another. Ooh. It's getting all wonky up in here. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I don't know. It's so hard to orient yourself. I'm like on like the side. Like this is kind of how I am right now. Like this is like flat. So this is kind of weird. I don't know. This game has very wonky physics, like gravity physics. And you may think you're going up, but you're actually going down, and it's just all sorts of wonky. All right, second layer. Oh, we have no power. So let's check this out. Let's check this out. I'm not seeing a whole bunch of dudes, which is nice. So let's go ahead and open up our pack. And we'll turn this on. Cool. Spike Man. Or a villain. I feel like it could be a villain name too. Spike Man. No, it's more like a superhero name. You're right. It's more like a superhero name. Spike Man. What would he do? What would the Spike Man do? What would Spike Man do? He would probably have something to do with spikes. Yeah, I don't know if they ever thought about putting VR for this game, but I don't know if it would necessarily be a good idea. Especially when you get to the core. Ooh, yes. Quartz. Yes. That's really good. Uh-oh. We're getting, I think this rock might be a little too hard for us to dig at. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, it is. It is. Just, okay. Okay, we have any baddies anywhere? No, we just have Spike Mans. Oh, I made this super steep. Of course I make it super steep. When do I not make it super steep? That looks like a baddie there. Oh, that's a mushroom underground. That's like the ed, like the bottom part of the mushroom. Hug people with covered in spikes. Ooh, it's like hugging a cactus. No. Could you see that? That'd be hilarious. Like if you were like in like if you were like an anime superhero or something like that. Like, just I'm going to use move hug spike hug. I guess that's what it would be. Spike hug. And then just jumps at him, just like you have moments in the air where you're doing flashbacks and just all of the epic stuff right there as he's just flying through the air just as a star, getting ready for the giant hug. And then once he gets through all his emotional flashbacks, he just hugs the man and it spikes. And the guy dies. I need this to make a beacon. This is why so we come back to the same location that we were. Ooh, that looks like a baddie over there. Nope, just mushrooms. Just mushrooms. Nothing bad, just mushrooms. You're in the One Punch Man? Yeah, universe? Yeah, I can see that. There's some crazy heroes. And crazy villains, nonetheless, in One Punch Man. It's just... I know... oh, actually... I don't know if you guys know this, but I will bestow some knowledge upon you. Not that you have much of a choice if you're listening. So apparently One Punch Man came from a person who didn't really know how to draw. And so they'd actually make the comics, but they weren't very good. And so it was just pretty much about, it was with a person who just thought of this amazing idea of One Punch Man. And I guess that's kind of why his face is so like it is, I guess. It's because the guy just didn't know how to draw, and it just made such a blanked face that people just found it hilarious. And even though the drawing was bad, but the story was good. And so artists ended up reaching out to him that enjoyed, like an artist that enjoyed his story reached out to him. And that's how One Punch Man came to as we know it today. Before, like, the manga, of course, before the anime. But I just thought that was super interesting because at that time I was actually thinking about going into making comics and whatnot. And so I was like, oh, I don't need to have a good art skill in order to do comics, even though I can do some art. Oh, I keep hitting that one instead of Q. Okay. I just thought it was really interesting. I was like, that was really interesting. Alright. Yeah. It's just kind of like a, you know, underdog story. Where, you know, you don't expect some things to end up how they end up being. So, like, you would expect One Punch Man to come from, like, you know, a traditional manga artist. No, this came from some guy who didn't really know how to draw. Someone who was making comics that didn't know how to draw. Really. I just think that's really, really awesome. Cause that just makes me believe so much more. Oh shoot, where is that? Where's the baddie at? I heard a little baddie. I don't know where he's at though. Oh, I need more power. Ah, Q. There we go. We're running out of organic, I think. But that's what really got me to think about more about what it means to have for a project to be a passion project, because now I only really enjoy looking at. Shoot, where's this guy at? Oh, he's over there. Is that him? I don't think he can hit me. Oh, he's over there. Okay, so he's up there. He's up there somewhere. Oh shoot. He's up here somewhere. Because there's this little poison. Okay, it's dissipating right as it gets to me. So I think he's around here somewhere. Where are you at? Let's get this out of the way. Oh, no power. Where he at? Oh, he's over there. I see him. I see him. I see him. I see him. All right, we got him. We got him. We're gonna get him now. Okay. Yeah. So talk about passion projects. I really enjoy like webtoons or movies, and there are some exceptions where they're major production and no one really had any passion for it. It was just for the money. But what like really showed me like what a good movie was, or what a good comic was if there was some like thought and some love behind this like someone out there loves these characters more than anyone will ever love them. And so that makes me enjoy the movie or the comic or the story much more, is when I know that the artist actually loves what they do, or the creator just loves what they do. I guess this is good. This was with YouTube or streaming, making video games. It's especially with video games. There's so many little indie creators, like it's like small indie creators that have no spotlight. They don't have any audience, but they love what they do so much that they just do it anyway. And that makes me like so sad, that these people putting so much love into something that just never will. That there's a possibility that they might get noticed, but there's a very, very high chance that they won't. And that just makes me so incredibly sad. So hopefully, if I end up streaming more and it turns out successful, that's great. I would totally want to go and look at small games or something on the lines of someone who's working and they're passionate about what they're doing, and I wanna give them that chance to be what they deserve to be, So, sorry, big speech. I don't know where it came from, but I guess One Punch Man is just inspiring. You're right. It just makes me wish people had more opportunities. Oh gosh, I can't reach him. All right, die. Yes. Perish. Yep, it is. It is. You're right. The probability of them getting found is much higher now, which is really good. It is really good. I don't know. Ah! But that's what I would do if I had fame and power. I would probably I would share it with people that deserve it. Kind of a philosophical kind of outlook on things, I guess. I don't know. Very philosophical. I like having discussions about philosophy. I don't know. Like beliefs and then stuff about science and whatnot. But that's not quite for a stream, is it? maybe off topics kind of thing. Once in a while, maybe. Don't need a whole... Ooh. Okay, I'm hearing noises. I'm just going crazy, I think. Yeah, they get the spotlight that they deserve. So, let's see. Okay, going off of the super deep discussion note. I'm trying to think of any more like childhood oh shoot. Childhood funny stories. Since we're kind of like on the topic of that still. Sorta. I kind of want to get back on that topic. That was a fun topic. If I do go crazy. Gotcha. At least I know that I'm always welcome somewhere. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. Alright. Alright. Oh crap. Am I out of... Nope, we're not out of tethers yet. Oh, come on. I just wanna hit this button! This green little button in my neck. Right now. There we go. Got it. Alright, so... Ooh. Am I out of power? No, I'm not out of power. Okay. I got the power! Okay. Ooh! What are those things? Oh. I yoinked to that. Oh, look at this thing. Look at it. It's cool looking. It's kind of gross too, but where do I put you? I don't know where to put you. I guess you're just gonna fall. Ew, it's even worse when you look at it now. No, it looks gross. Okay, so there's more baddies down here. The further we go down, there's more baddies. I don't know. I don't think these guys are bad. They'd have these red tints on there. Usually there's a red like line or something like over here. There's something bad over there. It'll kind of like let you know, like, hey, this is gonna hurt you, which is kind of nice. Let's see. Some games I used to play when I was a kid. Because I know some people like they talk about, you know, what got them into gaming and whatnot. People got me into gaming. That's like the actual gaming aspect of gaming. That was because of other people. But I played video games growing up, but my parents were hesitant about it. Oh gosh, there is a lot of manses down here. There's a lot of dudes. If I fall down, I'm probably not gonna be able to get back up. I mean, this is the what is that called? Volatile Attactus? Wow, okay. That's a little terrifying. Vacations. Ooh. I do have a story about vacations. That would be interesting to talk about too. I do have something. Okay, so our family lives over in the East Coast. So we went our aunt, I guess my aunt currently, my uncle, a different uncle. This is not the same uncle. This one's a little bit more sane, I guess. Maybe not so genius, but this my uncle and my aunt, now they got married in San Diego, California, which is on the other side of the country. So I'm terrified of this plan. So parents thought it'd be great to have a road trip. a long, long road trip, and we had some good laughs. But this one takes the cake. Um, so we were in, and I don't, and before I tell the story, I do not think about Native Americans in the stereotypes that they do. I think they're wonderful people, and I don't think that the story encompasses Native Americans as a whole. I just think this person was abusing that stereotype, and that they were wrong in doing so. Or they were just, I don't know what they were thinking, but they were Native American, and that's all I have to say. Like, I don't think that everyone is going to be like the Native American in this. Every Native American is going to be like this one in this particular in this story. But this was my first encounter with a Native American, and I encountered more in the future. And they're wonderful people. They're absolutely wonderful people. They're like anybody else, right? They just have more hardships, honestly, in my opinion, than most people in this country do. In my opinion, I think that there's some tragedy involved in all of that. So so we were in Arizona. We were about a day's drive away. We were on our last day. No, we were on our second to last day to finishing and arriving in San Diego. So actually, this is actually another good story. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tab out and go into full screen again. So it's not as epic as I'm making it, but so what happens was we were at a gas station. We were at a gas station in Arizona, and my mom went inside the gas station to get some snacks for all of us, because my two little sisters and I, we all like our snacks. And so it had been a long road trip. We were driving for I think 2 days straight already. So we were all kind of tired, and it was hot, and our air conditioning broke in the car. So we were all kind of like not on the best, on our best moods. We're all stuck in a close corner, like whole family. There's some drama waiting to happen, right? So we were all not quite happy about our situation and it being hot. So at the gas station, my dad is pumping the gas. My mom's inside the gas station getting us snacks. Good snacks. Emphasis on the yummy snacks, because I do like snacks. Okay, so away from the snacks. All right, so gentleman walks up to him, and he's Native American. He's got actually I think he had some beads in his hair. He had longer hair. Had some traditional and some more like the desert-esque clothing. Not quite what you'd stereotypically say as Native American, but just more, leathery like clothes. It was just, more, he kind of looked like he was from the desert area, and obviously we're in Arizona, so that makes sense. Walks up to my dad, and he asks him, can I get some gas off of you? And my dad's like, what do you mean? And the guy's like, can you get me some gas? And my dad's like, no. No, I'm not gonna buy you gas. I'm not gonna let you get gas off of me. And the guy, and I'm a little I was in high school, but like young high school, like freshman. So all I'm seeing is this gentleman walk up to my dad. I'm just thinking casual conversation, maybe. I see his Indian guy, just pointing at my dad and yelling at him. And I was like, oh my gosh, my dad is such a chill guy. He'd never say anything to upset this man. He's such a chill guy. Wouldn't say anything bad, anything rude. Like, I was just so shocked. And I was taken back, and I was just like, and I couldn't really hear what was going on. I don't really remember exactly what was said, but like from my point of view, And then the gentleman just storms off, just storms off. And my dad finishes pumping his gas, gets in the car, and I'm like, what happened? What happened? Why was he yelling at you? And he tells me, he was asking for gas, and he wanted some free gas off of us. And then he told me what he had said to him. He's like, I curse you that you will have what was it? Like, a tragic death, and that everyone in your family will have a tragic death. I curse you. And I was like, my dad got cursed by an Indian, like a Native American. I can't imagine. Like, curses and whatnot, like, the supernatural stuff. I was like, oh my goodness, I couldn't take that. I would be too afraid. I would be so afraid that something, I would actually believe it for a split second. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm like literally gonna die. This person is gonna is gonna be the cause of my tragic death. My dad gets cursed. The chill dude that he is gets cursed by a Native American for not giving him gas. My poor dad. I cannot be him. I would be so paranoid. I'd be so paranoid. It takes some weird people. I can't. Yeah. That was my first experience. Thankfully not my last. Much better experiences afterwards. Much better experiences. Holy smokes. Alright, so let's get back into Astroneer on that note. I know! Going from not giving this guy free gas to getting cursed by a Native American. Yeah, talk about weird. Just very weird. I'm not sure why I did that. Let's try that again. Alright, there we go. Back to Astroneer. So, vacation stories. Yeah, you gotta keep up with these topics. I can come up with stories on the fly. I didn't realize I had all these stories to share. I'm actually an interesting person. What? So, let's see. Oh gosh. Let's see. Oh no, I'm out of material. Of course I'm out of material. I really want to get rid of this guy. He scares me. He scares me a ton. I can't reach him. Oh gosh. I don't want to get any closer. Okay, well. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. I'm really quiet because I'm okay, oh, thank goodness he's gone. Oh my goodness, finally he's gone. Okay, whew! Alright, we can relax a little bit. Oh, yes, I was talking about gaming. What got me into gaming? People got me into gaming, but I did play games as a kid. And so my parents were really hesitant about it. They were never the ones that bought us our Xbox 360. Our grandparents bought us the Xbox 360 and the DS's. My parents didn't buy those either. Well, they bought our second one after they realized how much we loved it. And even then, we had to share the DS between 3 girls. Yeah, we don't know where that DS is to this day. We don't know where the DS's are to this day. Because we just didn't want to share, and we hid him. It was like the remote, the TV remote. You'd hide it, and then we don't know where the last person hid it. So yeah, so what got me into gaming was literally I had to play, I had some computer games, but they're mostly educational. I had some really interesting educational games that I enjoyed playing. Um, but the non-educational ones, first, I think the first non-educational game that wasn't like um, kid, like TV show based. Like I know I had an Arthur game that we had to solve puzzles and interact and collect things and then use those things to. It was a point and click game. It was a point and click game, and so um, at Arthur, I think I had. What else did I have? I think I had another TV show game. Oh, Cyber Chase. I had Cyber Chase as well, like the PBS shows. I had a Cyber Chase game, and then I had a Arthur game they're both from our TV shows. Oh, wow! I didn't realize my parents would have never taken me out of school for almost anything besides a doctor's note. My parents were real strict people, which that's absolutely great. I turned out decent. I feel like maybe if I went home, I probably would have turned out so great. So I trust them. So um so okay. Okay, so what there were some games that weren't TV show related that got me into video games, and the first game that got me really into like playing games and solving puzzles and all of that nonsense. It's not nonsense. What am I saying? It's not nonsense. It's absolutely wonderful things. Um was Spy Fox. Spy Fox. I don't know if I think I may have talked about it here on stream before. Um but yeah, one of the things that I really enjoyed doing, I played over and over and over again, was Spy Fox. Ooh, gosh, got dark. Spy Fox, about a fox, a spy fox, hence the name. That went around and he did spy things. He solved puzzles. Another point and click game. I liked those a lot. As a kid, I really liked the point and click games. You'd solve puzzles. You would defeat the bad guy in the end. It was just very much a very laid back game, but it's not a game I hear a lot about, and so I often talk about it a lot because it was something that I really enjoyed as a kid that I don't see much of now. I mean, some people talk about how they grew up playing the Nintendo games and whatnot. I didn't have that. I didn't even have Nickelodeon. And probably it's an okay thing at this point, from what I heard. It's okay that I didn't grow up with Nickelodeon, but I didn't have the Dish or anything like remotely entertainment wise that a lot of people grew up with, and so when I'm like asked that question, like what got me into gaming, it's not like the stereotypical playing like Mario or Pac-Man. And I ended up learning about it later when I went to high school or college. I started learning about these games at that point. So, yeah. Not your typical. But no, people is what got me into games mostly. Like the stereotypical games that we see now is what is from people. And I have them to thank. I'm very happy. I'm very happy playing video games. And I do it. It's the thing that I do to be happy. So, but yeah, Spy Fox. There's two. There's one where it's the ozone one, and the other one is something. Some assembly are required. There's the ozone one and some assembly required. There were two. And we had the two, and I think there was a third. And there's something about cheese. Something about cheese. We're getting close to the center. I've never been to the center of the radiated planet before, so I'm very excited. We won't be able to go in, but we will be able to see it. I'm very excited for it. So, I had all the Spy Fox games, and I even played them up to middle school age, even if they were made for, like, kids. So, we didn't have a whole lot of games. Ooh, there's a baddie somewhere. There's a cave somewhere. Well, he is, not happy. Oh, I'm out of power! I have, like, a little bit of power left. Okay, let's turn that off. Oh, we need more tethers. Do I have enough to make tethers? I do. I have enough to make tethers. Can I get it? Oh. There we go. Oh, wow. How many levels does this planet have? This is a big planet. Holy crap. Okay, do I have any? I should have. Why can I not? Why can I not? I'm so confused. Why is it not letting me? Hold on, let's try turning this thing off. Let's toggle this off. And then try this. Okay, there we go. For some reason it was glitching out. Okay, where are you at? Are you over here somewhere? It's a huge planet. Okay, you're in the wall somewhere. Okay, that's okay. You can stay in the wall. That is fine by me. Alright, so tether up. Alright. Wow, look at that. This is epic. It's huge, huge planet. Let's see. Oh, we are at rock now that I can't... Oh, wait. We have to turn this on. Okay. There we go. Alright, so let's see. Some more stories. I feel like the stories in Astroneer go pretty well together. So we'll just keep doing that. Well, that's really steep, but okay, I think we can do this. Yeah, this is a lot bigger. So we're getting to the point where see, let's jump. Okay. We're getting closer. Gravity's a little different. Not super, super different. It's different enough. Let's see, jump. Yeah, this is gonna take a little bit. Stories. I was asking, a friend was streaming yesterday, and I was asking him a bunch of questions. And I think it's only fair that I answer some of those questions that I asked. Let's see, what was a funny one that I asked him? I think one of the funnier questions that I asked my friend was, if I was randomly arrested, what would my family think I was arrested for? I think it was one of the funnier questions I asked him. My family would just be shocked I got arrested in the first place. What would they think I was arrested for? I have no idea. I have no idea. I think my mom would just be shocked that I got arrested in the first place. Probably speeding, you know, that's probably what it is. Or just doing something with the car. I do like to speed. I am a speed demon on the road. That's probably what I'd get arrested for. Something to do with my car. Probably something to do with the car. Ah, good grief. Yeah, that's probably what the initial one would be for car. Something with the car. Probably speeding, like going over like 100 or something like that. Which I have. But I haven't disclosed this with my parents, but I have reached over 100 in a car just on the highway just because I felt like it. It was a very 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 not busy. What is that? What's the word? It was very open highway. No one on it. I think to get arrested for speeding, you'd have to be going probably maybe 120, maybe 130. And that was about where I was at for what do I sound proud of that? I am a little proud of it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little proud of the fact that I was going really fast. Because that's like the most rebellious thing that I've ever done in my life. Let's see, yeah, so it was an open highway. Tungsten, gold, titanium foot. Maybe one of those. I do consider myself a gold foot. I drive a stick shift, and I love driving stick shift. It's so much fun. What is that thing? Oh, it's a research. I can grab it if I want to. But no, I like to speed. It is fun for me to speed. If I had chose a different life, I think I could be a NASCAR driver. I really liked cars growing up. I really, really did. And I found them fascinating. Still don't know how they work, but I found them super fascinating. So I'm just waiting for my power to go back up. I still need more organic. So that's why we're like waiting in between. It's just I'm waiting for power to like go back up because it goes really, really slow. So if I get some more organic, we can start. Okay, there we go. We can actually make some power now. Oh, there's a mushroom man. Hey, look at him. Look at the mushroom dude. He's just hanging upside down. Hello. Anyway, so do I have a dream car? Of course I have a dream car. What kid that ends up liking cars doesn't have a dream car? My dream car is, and it's gonna sound really silly at first, but then you gotta listen and understand the reasoning behind it. So my favorite car or type of car is a Porsche. And it's not because it's super fast. That's one of the reasons why I like it. And there's sporty cars. Yes, they are sporty cars, and they're more of a luxury, and they're definitely a luxury car. That's not the point. Maybe that is a little bit of the point, but I just think they look cool. I think they look cool. They kind of look like Volkswagen. Oh gosh, I can't say the word. They're like the beetles. They're like the bugs. The Volkswagen. I can't speak. All right. We're gonna. Just the Volkswagen Beetle. There we go. We got it. So they kind of look like that, and they're sporty and fun, and I think they look cool, and they're just, why is this not turning off? Just turn off. Okay. Huh. But yeah, I like Porsches, and because they're actually lower end luxury cars. They're not as expensive as some of the luxury cars that I've seen. Actually, it would be doable if I spent a lot of time saving. they would it's definitely speed's not part of it. It's not part of it, I swear. If speed were a part of it. The thing is that I'd have to get a Porsche to have it, but the thing is that if I got it over in Europe, if I decided to go, you know, live over Europe for like maybe like a couple of years of my life, who knows, I might get a Porsche just because they have highways there that there is no speed limit, and it's just a little infinity symbol. And so it's pretty much whatever you feel safe doing. And I feel like that's when you would have a really fast car. And that's just one of the downfalls for having a luxury car over in the US is you can't use its capabilities. You can't, it's like it's like buying a gaming computer, like a super gaming computer, and then having a restriction on like the amount of power you can use for your computer. Like there's no purpose in buying it. So while they're incredibly attractive to me to look at, and I see them all the time over in the DC area, and I'm super jealous. Who knows, if I end up with a ton of money, that might be a car that I just to have. But unfortunately, it's not the most family friendly. It's not the most ideal. It doesn't necessarily very efficient cost to do, which is unfortunate. But yeah, speed is definitely not one of the reasons why I want to get it. So yeah, I'm just gonna turn this on. Why can I not? There we go. Turn it on there. Alright, so we're getting close to the center of the radiated planet. It's taking forever. Probably because I'm just telling stories. A lot of stories. On our way there. It's like a road trip. Let's see. We're getting close. We're getting close to that zero gravity area. It would be awesome to own. Oh my goodness, I'd be the happiest person if it was like gifted to me. If some rich person was like, "Here, I'll buy you a dream car," I'd be like, ah! I would be so happy. I would be such a happy person. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hold on. There it is. Okay. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Tungsten foot. Pfft. Tungsten foot. Lies. He speaks lies. Don't listen to him. Maybe a little bit of truth. Maybe a little truth to that statement. Oh no, we're out of tethers. Well, that's a shame. And we're out of compounds, so we're gonna have to. If there's some around here, we could probably get it. But this is not the most friendly of terrain to be in. So we're gonna have to go back up. I know there were some compounds near the top. So oh well. Let's see. I don't even know what got us on the topic of my dream car. You guys are strange. You guys get me to talk about the weirdest things. Alright, so I'm trying to think of any other cars that I like. Now, the car that I like to look at, that's kind of like, you know, the celebrity kind of person that you look at, you're like, they look nice, but, you know, can't have kind of like those people, the people you can't touch, but you can look at, like my kind of car, that would be a Lamborghini. I do think Lamborghinis look real good. I do think they look really good. Now, will I ever afford one? No. I will not ever be able to afford one. Even if I become rich and famous, I would not even have the audacity to buy a Lamborghini. That's just too cliche. But they're good to look at. And they sound good too. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I'm trying to think of any other cars that I like. Maybe to just look at. I don't necessarily have a favorite color on a car. I was thinking about that. I'm just like, I can't think of any other cars. I didn't think of color of a car. I don't really know. I like silver. And if I can get like a really nice paint on it, silver and a purple maybe, I think that would look really snazzy. I'd look like such a, oh my goodness, I look like such a jerk on the road. Oh my goodness. Just like to have that, how they have that race paint on it. The Lamborghinis are so good. Too cliche, but they look good. Alright, we can make a beacon while we're up here too. So, not a bad place to like stop for now. And we get some more organic too. It does. The color of a car does depend on the car itself. It really, really does. Now that I'm thinking about it, it really, really does. I'm trying to think. My favorite color on a Lamborghini would probably be something bright. I mean, if you're gonna have the cliche, of a fast, expensive car, you go all out. You go all out. You have a paint job on that thing. It's something bright, or it's something that's not even a color. It's like a pattern. You go all out if you get a Lamborghini. Now, a Porsche, it's kind of like a low-end luxury car. You can get away with, just like a basic paint on it. I wouldn't go too bright with a Porsche. Depends on the Porsche though. I've seen so many Porsche brands that are like family cars, like the bigger Porsches, and I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you buy a Porsche, like a branded Porsche, and make it a family car? You don't buy Porsche to buy for your family. You buy a Porsche to be greedy, and it's for you. I don't get it. I guess maybe, I don't know. Porsche doesn't necessarily have the greatest car specs. I mean, in the terms of like reliability, they're expensive cars to keep up with. Like, it's not a family car by any means. So why do you buy a family car sized car in the branded of a Porsche? I do not know. Silver for a Porsche, I would agree. I think silver, I think blue, I think red is pushing it, but you could probably get away with it with it. Like, I've seen so many family Porsches though, like so many family branded Porsche cars, and it drives me nuts. I'm just like, you're ruining your life. Why would you do that? It drives me nuts. It's people buying Porsches that are like family sized. Just like, buy Porsche to buy Porsche. Don't buy Porsche for children. Children cannot have the enjoyment of knowing that they're in a Porsche. It drives me nuts. And I see more Porsche branded cars as family cars in this area than I do of actual like Porsche like sports cars, and it drives me nuts. It makes me so sad that there's so many like fortunate people that buy the most. Just why? I don't get it. I do not get it. How can you have so much money that you just waste it on a family-sized Porsche? Why? I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't comprehend. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. I could rant. I could continue ranting about it, but I'm not going to. Because it's been said and it's been done. Refraining. Really trying really hard to refrain. I'm just going off. Where are the tethers at? There they are. I missed them. Okay. So, trying to think of something else. What other question I ask my friend while streaming? What was the question I asked him? Some like the more unfair questions. I think I asked him, one was if he had to marry a video game character, what video game character would he marry? And I think he dodged that one. He had I think the previous question before, he had answered what game character he would, I think, be like, and he said Luigi. And so he opted out of that question. He just said, I just marry Luigi. For Mario and Luigi. I was just like so mad. I was so mad. I was hoping for a genuine answer. Says Luigi. Would you marry Luigi? Probably not. Who would marry Luigi? Sorry, Luigi. Oh, I'm out of power. Okay. Oh, keep hitting that button. I don't mean to hit it. What video game character would I marry? That's a tough question. Oh shoot, I meant to turn that off! Turn off! Gosh. I can't think of any game character that I quite had a crush on. I can think of movie characters. I can think of a ton of movie characters. But video game characters, not so much. So normally I don't associate marriage with gaming. So when I went into games like Stardew Valley or my time at Porsche, I think that's what, Porta or something like that. Not Porsche, we were talking about Porsches. I don't think about marriage. I don't think about marrying characters in a game. I really don't. So this is difficult. If I were to marry a game character... Gosh. Why does it look like Christmas down here? It's like red and green everywhere. Good grief. What the heck is this? Don't worry, I'm not dodging the question. Okay, fictional characters. Fictional characters. Legolas. Absolutely. It's too cliche, but it's true. It's absolutely true. Absolutely 100% Legolas. I had such a crush. It was the first time I had a crush on a fictional character. Was watching The Lord of the Rings the first time. So my parents were very strict about me being 13 to watch PG-13 movies. I turned 13 and I started watching Lord of the Rings. Oh my gosh. Legolas. Absolutely Legolas. Oh my goodness. I still now, it's just okay, well, since you haven't seen The Lord of the Rings, I'll think of another one. I'm trying to think of another fictional character. I honestly can't think of anyone else. I just don't fall for fictional characters, really. Like, I know there's a lot of women that just kind of go and they swoon over... I really don't want to have anime characters in this fictional character thing because I watch way too many romance comedies. It's not fair. It's not fair that they play with feelings with the romantic comedies. They can't do that. It's not fair. You can't say you have crush on the male lead. You can't say that. Oh my goodness. You can't say you have a crush on the male lead in a romantic movie or it's anything. Just you can't do it. It's just not fair. They're made for you to like them. That's why the male lead is the male lead. But yes, sometimes I'm a little jealous of the female lead for romances, alright? It's not, we're supposed to be jealous. You're supposed to be like, I wish I was like her. Guys don't have this issue. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Maybe some guys, I don't know. There's so many romances out there, I guess, that are just so female lead, male lead, and you are going off of, like, your point of view is the female lead, and then you have the male lead as one of the other characters. Like, it's too sexist. There's too many romances for females. There needs to be some. I'm sure there are male romances. I'm not aware of them because I'm just not interested. I'm okay with liking the male lead. It's fine. Oh no. Okay, so let's see. What other questions did I ask him? My stream friend. Gosh, this dude will just not give it up. Where he at? Where he at? I don't think he can hurt me. Oh, he's right there. Wait, oh, he's right there. He's right there. Poison, 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 poison. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Okay. This is quite awkward. Oh no, I gotta be closer to use the... Oh gosh. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's more than fine if guys like romance. I think it's actually kind of sweet. I think it's really sweet. I'm okay with a guy being romantic. That is a-okay with me. That's probably why I like the male leads. They're very romantic. Probably more so than they should be. It's not realistic. They do not live up to what's the word I'm looking for? Expectations. They're not living up to not expectations. Just reality stuff. That they exceed expectations. So. Okay, I'm just running out of power. That's what's going on. I'm like terrified of dying though. Here, I really don't want to, cause that poison is just right there. Okay, so what was another question I asked the guy? My stream friend, cause I was just loading it up with questions. Oh shoot. Okay. How do I get him? Like. Alright, we go. We're close. We're close. Ooh. Ooh, it just dissipates right there. Okay. Okay. Can I... Why is this not, like, going away? There we go. Oh, finally. He's gone. Good riddance. Okay. Okay, so what else did I ask him? I just found a bunch of stuff online. Questions wise, I was just so bored during his stream, which is not. I probably shouldn't say that, but it was. And so I asked questions to entertain myself. His friends were not helping him make good content. Oh, I feel bad. I really do. If you're watching, I feel bad for you for not having decent enough friends. Not decent. That's not the word I wanted to say. Decent streaming friends. Oh, I feel bad. I might get roasted for that later. Oops. Favorite movie. Oh shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. That is difficult. It's probably a Studio Ghibli movie, to be honest. The one... Lord of the Rings is good. But it's one of my top favorite movies. My favorite movie would have to be just because I enjoy it a lot, and it's not necessarily something, it's not a super cliche favorite movie, which is, maybe it's weird, I don't know. I like, Studio Ghibli's Princess Monokone. A lot, actually. I don't have a whole lot of merch of it. But whenever like I actually took the time to learn how to play some of the theme music in the movie on the piano. And I think that's probably one of the reasons why I thought the music was so beautiful. And so I fell in love with the movie because I put so much time into learning the music. If that makes sense. How close are we to the... Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. We might have one more level to go. And then... that could have been bad. That could have been bad. Alright. So, Princess Monokone. That's my favorite movie. As of right now, that is what it is. I'm out of material. Of course I'm out of material. I feel like whenever I get to these little sections, I'm always out of material. And this material is so difficult to mine. It'd be so much easier if I had like a power, like above the tethers. I can put power through the tethers, but I don't feel like doing that. So, we're just doing this. Hopefully, I don't think we're gonna be as, and we were a little too ambitious, I guess. Hey, we're making it to the radiation planet, which is making it through the radiation pod. Making it through the radiation planet. So I think we're doing good. And we talked a lot about myself, actually. All stories. I've enjoyed it. And we're out of power. Okay. Power up. Let's see. What other questions did I ask him? I remember asking if cereal is a soup and if hot dog is a sandwich. And they had some interesting responses. The friends actually chimed in to answer that question, which is beyond me, because of all the questions I asked, that was the one that they responded the most to. Okay, good. This person is actually playing Smite right now, so they can't be watching the stream. Hopefully they're not. So it's hot dog, a sandwich, and cereal soup. Now, I might be a little biased because I did watch not game theories, but like the same person, Matt Pat. He has the food theory channel, and he answered that question. So I have a little bit of his same opinion because I agree with him. He made some good points, and so I kind of agree with it that it is not quite a sandwich, but it is like a sub kind of thing. But I think in terms of, it's difficult because I know what that is. You know what that is? That's the core. That's the core of the planet. Or that's like the tip of one of the little extensions into the planet's core. So, let's get over there. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, but yeah. Hot dog, sandwich, not really. Maybe it might be according to the government, but not really. Okay, we have any dudes? No dudes. Okay. Oh, we got, sweet! I didn't think we were actually gonna make it all the way down here. Oh gosh, we're floating. Okay, we gotta watch out for baddies. Like, especially him. He's especially bad. So let's go ahead and get rid of him. Okay, good. He is gone. Thank goodness. I don't like these mushrooms either. Okay, is anything around this corner here? No. Okay. Let's get rid of these mushroom dudes. We'll take out this one too. So, and is cereal soup? I consider it a soup, honestly. I think cereal with milk is a soup. Kinda. People might argue different, but I think it is a soup. I'm like really anxious. I need to get up there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this to our advantage. Oh, we don't have any more tethers. that would be an issue. Not that one here. Another question I asked. Any baddies down here? Nope, no baddies. We're good. All right. So this is the tip of the one of the core extenders. So we just have to follow this thing all the way to the core, and we are at the center. You can have cold soups. You can have cold soups. I think there's a lot of. I mean, I'm thinking about oh, what's the name of it? The series of unfortunate events. The cold pea soup. I don't know. That just comes to mind when thinking about cold soup. But I know that there are cold soups though. There are cold soups. I mean, I do prefer to have my soup to be hot, but you can have cold soups. So, I don't know. Is that one of the definitions of what it has to be a soup? I don't think so. I don't think it has to be hot. Alright. Let's get some power. Up in here. Alright, power. What other questions did I ask him? I asked so many questions. I may have asked the poor guy, like, 20 to 30 questions. I don't even remember. I just went to some site. I'm just like, what questions to ask small streamers? Oh, shoot. And then I did. And I asked all of them. Oh my goodness, I need to go this way. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Okay. You never heard of cold soup? I'm gonna look this up right now. I'm gonna look this up right now. Cold soups. Cold cucumber soup. Chilled soup recipes. 27 cold soups to enjoy all summer long. Yeah, that's a thing. Cold soup is a thing. I'm not crazy. Alright, so we're almost there. Hopefully we'll get to the center relatively soonish. I just don't like this camera. It drives me nuts. Wait, I'm so confused. Where is... What is this? I'm so confused. It's like ending. Why is it ending? It's not ending. It's gotta be something else. Hold on. Where's power? Power! Thank you. Fair enough. Fair enough. Where is the... I'm so baffled right now. Wait, hold on. Where is the core? It's supposed to be here. Oh wait, this is the very... Hold on. I think... Move. Okay, hold on. I'm so confused. Okay, here we go. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay, I think we're going the right way now. I think we're going the right way towards the core now. I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm not completely sure actually, but we're gonna go for it. I think it's this way. I hope it's not. I don't think it's this way, because it ended here. Yeah, so I think it's this way. Ha! Oh shoot! Ha! Gravity be tripping. Wait, where? What's the actual? Is this the ground or is this the ceiling? That's the ceiling. That's the ceiling. Okay. So, what? Is that the ground? Is this the ground here? I am so confused. All right, hold on. How is this cave? Okay, that's the ground there. I'm be tripping right now. Okay. Is this the point? I'm so confused. Okay, let's go this way. I'm like so confused. I shouldn't be confused. Why am I confused? Okay, so just keep going. Keep going this way. Hopefully this is the right way. Oh, crap. No! It's dark! I'm scared! Okay. Alright. Let's go get some power. Oh, no. Okay. Gravity is very confusing, especially in this game. I don't know what the ceiling is, what the ground is, because I have a whole new set of rules. Fish, stop! You're never escaping. Okay. About that. So, I think the fish has figured out, and fish are actually smart. I did not know this. That apparently my fish has learned to, like, you know, you have the little bell ring for dinner. My fish has learned if it smacks the top of its plastic, like, top, that I pay attention and I'm more likely to give him food. So I think he's asking for dinner. Oh, shoot, it's getting away. All right, we found the core. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Holy smokes, this is insane. That's insane. Don't float away. Get back here. Okay, thank you. Alright, so it's still locked. We haven't activated a gravity chamber here on this planet yet. I don't know if we can see what element we need. It's probably something from this planet, if I'm gonna guess. I need more tethers. Oh, it took us 2 hours to get here. No, it wasn't him always trying to escape. But that's what it feels like, though. It just feels like he's smacking the top of his... I feel like he's trying to get out, but then the plastic thing is in the way. So, I think he's learned that that's what gets him fed. Gosh dang it, Tether. Stop floating away. I just want you to place. Oh, gosh dang it. Okay, we're gonna do this the hard way, then. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, where is it at? Where's the tether at? Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. We'll place it here. Alright, let's just get close enough to see if we can figure out... No, I don't want to put it there. I just think it's kind of funny. Thinking that he might be trying to escape. Because I feel like, you know, that's like the worst thing he could do. The worst thing he could do is literally try to escape. Like, it's not gonna go well for him. So... The tether is right. It's like, my people need me. It floats away. Let's see, watch this. Okay, the one time I place it, it actually works. Okay, alright then. I see how it is, Astroneer. Okay, what element is that? It's like a circle with like a little, Alright, let's see if we can see what this is. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's see if... Okay, I can't... Okay, kind of look at it this way. It's not letting me, like... Oh, it's over there. It's over there. The top. Over here. I just can't see. It's just so bright. Where's my tether? There it is. Okay. It is a circle with a giant, like not hole, but it's like a giant like circle thing over there. We'll have to bring it over. Hopefully, I don't remember what the other catalog was. I don't remember how to get to it. It was oh, that's how you turn it on and off. I'm scared. I'm like hitting all the buttons and hoping something pops up. Ooh. Oh, that's my little... I did the chicken dance again. Oh, I don't remember what button it is. Ugh, feels bad. Okay. We'll just head back up. We can, I know a way to interact with it. Okay. Oh gosh. It be trippy! Okay, let's go. Alright. Alright, we made it. Holy smokes, it took us long enough. But we made it, finally. We were way too ambitious. Way too ambitious. Alright, so we need to go that way. Ah! Oh, that terrified me. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright. The gravity is so weird. Okay. Yay! I have never done that before. I'm very happy. Okay. We will go find out what that element is, hopefully, here in a second. And then, what are we gonna do after that? I mean, it's pretty much 10 o'clock as it is, so I don't know. I don't know. Well, then we might just call it for the night. You didn't suggest the wrong planet. It was going to be difficult no matter what planet you asked. I just didn't know how difficult it was going to be, honestly. Hey. At least we're ambitious enough to attempt. This is actually a very, very difficult planet. So, getting to the core like we did was definitely a success. And most of it was just literally gathering materials and making ramps. But hey, it got us where we needed to. So it's the fastest way to get to the core. It would have been easier to do a moon. We have another moon. We have the... What is it? The exotic moon. The exotic planet is probably the hardest planet, in my opinion. Just because there's planets everywhere on the surface. Like, there's not a moment to breathe, really. You just have to kill everything. This one's one of the harder ones just because it was probably one of the slower ones. Honestly, this is probably the slowest planet. Because it is so dense. Like, the rock is really dense. And it would have taken us a long time anyway. So, you didn't choose the wrong planet. Yeah, I still got there. Let's see. I'm really curious to know what kind of element it's looking for. Because I don't think it's a natural one. I don't think it's one of the natural minerals. I think we have to craft it to unlock the planet. Not unlock it. I don't know. It's activating it, I guess. It's activating the core. And then we'll have to on a different stream, we'll have to power up the gateway chamber. Might not be doing something super intense. Maybe next one we'll finish off this planet. We'll try to finish off the planet. We still have the home planet to do. So is it ammonium? It could be hydrogen. Oh no, there's a ton of circle dudes. Oh no. Thanks. It is a really pretty tunnel. I don't know what it is. I think it might actually be a gas. There was just one, so it's definitely not methane or helium. It could be hydrogen, and it could be, and it's probably not ammonium. It's probably hydrogen. Wow. Neat. Yeah. There's a lot of circles. I think it's hydrogen. I think we're gonna have to get some hydrogen. Now that's a machine that we don't have yet. We don't have a machine that's gonna give us hydrogen yet. That is for another time. All right, we're definitely gonna leave this green because for the green planet. So we will have to go out yonder to activate that thing. Hopefully next stream. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it this stream. That would just take way too long. We have to get all that. Remember how much power we needed for the moon? Yeah. We're gonna have to do the same thing with that. So I don't think we're gonna be able to do it this stream. So with that said, let's go ahead and save. And go to main menu. Make sure we get the save in. Because I sometimes get a little lazy after streams, and I'll just start clicking X's, and I don't want to lose all that progress. So, oh, Silent Hunter, I didn't see that you got in here. I feel so bad. And yeah, that was the person I was talking about earlier. Hi. I didn't see that you got in here. So for Night Flyer, Ginger Green, and Silent Hunter, thank you so much for commenting in the chat and participating with my stream. It means so much to me. And thank you for all that are watching and did watch or will watch, because these videos do go up on my YouTube channel. So thank you so much. I love you guys all super much. Is that a thing? Maybe it is now. I love you all super much. I love you guys a lot. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. Oh, thank you. I can't thank you enough. I really can't. It really means so much to me. So you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night, wherever you are. Have a wonderful one. And until next time, we'll be back on Tuesday, 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. Maybe we'll probably be doing more Skyrim. I need some more ideas for Skyrim. I'm barely hanging on as is. So till then, bye.